welcome to my channel. This is Sandy showing you my current skincare routine. It's gonna skip to step 2 because I'm not wearing any makeup. Step 1 would have been the All Clean Balm by blemished. This is an oil-based cleanser that removes makeup, which I'm not wearing today. The next step is the water-based cleanser Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Pore Cleansing Foam. This is a water-based cleanser and should be used as step 2 if you are wearing makeup or a lot of creams that you want to get rid of. In this video, I'm not wearing any makeup and I have very minimal creams from this morning's routine, so I feel like you can just go ahead with a water-based cleanser. I know usually Korean skincare says that you should do a double cleanse, which is good for most days, but if you have skin that is dry, it's not great to re-wash it like that if you don't already have a lot of product on it. So I'm avoiding it for today. What I'm currently doing is I'm going to use the Clarisonic, which is on the highest setting with the most abrasive brush, because that's what I use to exfoliate twice a week. Notice I do say twice a week because if you use this every single day, it's not good for your skin and it's gonna break you out like crazy. Trust me, I have tried, okay? So I'm gonna use this twice a week and then I see if I need to use it more or less often. Recently I've noticed a lot of blemishes and my skin is quite dry, so I do need to exfoliate 3 times a week max. What I do is I move the Clarisonic over my skin about 8 to 10 times depending on the area. So on my cheeks 10, anywhere that's sensitive probably less often. If you do feel your skin is getting a little bit sensitive as you move the brush, just make sure that you avoid that area so you don't cause damage. One other thing that I like to mention is make sure you don't press the Clarisonic, otherwise the bristles can't move and they don't clean your pores. So very lightly, just make sure that you move it so that you can still feel the rotation of the bristles. I do like to focus on my nose, which I have the most pores on, and there I am just checking it out that I am doing a good job of my cleansing. So if you do drag your makeup down to your jawline, make sure you wash that too, which is what I'm doing here. Obviously not for makeup, but still that is a part of our face, so we should cleanse that. And so I'm going over my lips in case I have any Vaseline residue or lipstick residue or anything of the sort. Next, after that, I obviously wash my face off the products and I just get a towel and I tap my face dry. Notice I do tap and pat, I don't just drag it across my skin, which is what I did for the longest time. But obviously, well, what I found out is that actually promotes wrinkles and we don't want none of that wrinkle thing. So we're gonna stay looking like we're 12 by just patting our skin. Now I'm just checking it out, fixing my eyebrows to make sure, I look less crazy than if they weren't fixed. And I'm going in with my toner, which is the glycolic acid toner by The Ordinary Company. This is my favorite toner right now. I have a couple of others, including Paula's Choice one, but right now I'm really loving this, and also it's a huge bottle. I mean, it comes in something like that's almost $2.50 I think, and so I'm going to use it. The next thing that I'm using right now is the niacinamide, if I'm saying that correctly, solution, which is from The Ordinary as well. I'm trying not to touch the tip of the nozzle on my finger to make sure I don't get any bacteria on it, and I'm putting that everywhere except on my spot. I want to avoid that, so when I go in with a pimple cream, I get that directly on the pimple instead of on top of this product. So just working it in with 2 fingers, not too much because I don't want to put the product on my fingers instead of on my skin. And then I'm going to make sure I avoid that pimple when I'm going onto my forehead and only doing pretty much half of my forehead. Again, a lot of skincare is about patching things to make it fit, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Next is my Super Miracle, if my camera zoomed, and what I'm doing is I'm going to put it on the pimple. It's kind of dying down, this is its 3rd day, but I want to push it all the way through to make sure that it's gone. We don't want that. Here I almost used the same finger and I realised that I should swap fingers, and there I am. Next I use an eye cream. This is the Wonder Eye Cream by Bio Aqua. This is just something that I've had around and wanted to use. I'm not sure if it's completely worth it. I mean, it was worth like £7 or something. Not sure if it's worth it. I have noticed it helps with my dark circles, but other than that, I'm not sure I have any wrinkles for it to fix. You know, better safe than sorry. One thing is, obviously this is made of blueberries, and blueberries are antioxidants and they do help with dark circles, so if you're struggling with that, this might be a product you could check out. Next I use the Time Stop Ampule. This is one of the items I reviewed on my channel. This is definitely something I've literally been loving and I have reordered. It's snail and plant extract, and it is just literally the stickiest thing known to mankind. What I do like about this is all mentioned in the video, and you can check it out. I'll link it down below. And again, I'm avoiding that pimple, and I'm attempting to keep the product on my face even though it's like running down. Blending it in, making sure that I get a little bit everywhere, especially on my laugh lines and on my nose. Going to try gently and push this into my skin, but without overdoing it. I know a lot of people like to tap the product into their skin. I do that sometimes. Recently I haven't found it helps, so I've stopped doing that. So it stings a little bit when you put it on, and that's why I kind of fan my face out. It's not, you know, it's definitely bearable and I love it. Thank you for watching this video. Hit the like and subscribe and leave me your questions. Bye!